our hardworking federal employees.
So meanwhile, Democrats are talking about this big rally going to happen Saturday in Washington, D.C. and all over the country, the No Kings rally. He says that's evidence that, Republicans aren't working. All right, so we'll see how that goes. At this point, there is no telling how much longer the shutdown will last in Washington, D.C. Meanwhile, let's move away from the Capitol. In the state of Texas, Fox News exclusively embedding with the Austin Police Department as they raided illicit Chinese massage parlors, part of a massive operation targeting human traffickers and organized crime networks. It was just one of many human trafficking stings taking place across the country in Operation Coast to Coast, which saw more than 60 victims rescued, including juveniles. Here is the Austin Police Department on that operation.
Most of these places have deep, complex roots with overseas, Asian, Chinese criminal enterprises. We're going to close this one down today, but it's going to be very easy for them to open up another one anywhere else in Austin or anywhere.
Brooke Taylor live in Austin with the details on this exclusive report. Brooke, what you find out? What you see? Good morning.
Hi, Bill. Good morning. Well, we exclusively embedded with the Austin Police Department while they raided these illicit massage parlors. Now, they weren't just going after traffickers and these organized crime networks. They were also trying to rescue as many victims as possible.
It's going to be right here. We're going to drive past it. And we're going to roll in when they're ready.
Austin Police, search warrant.
On the outside, these businesses are advertised as spas, but detectives say many like this one are being controlled by Chinese organized crime networks and used as a human trafficking hub.
This is a pretty common trend. Watch your step here. Massage bed, shower bed is pretty common nowadays for operations like this, and that just leads into a kitchen.
And just a few minutes away, simultaneously, officers with the Austin Police Department raided another illegal massage parlor. One of the victims found sleeping inside this disheveled room here with clear signs that others had also been living there.
Quite often, they're victimized, they're forced, coerced, threatened in some way. Their passports are withheld, their families are threatened, they themselves are threatened. They get hooked on some sort of drugs.
And these raids are part of a nationwide human trafficking operation on Thursday called Operation Coast to Coast. More than 150 different law enforcement agencies across the country participated, including Missouri, Oklahoma, California, and in New York. It's all coordinated by the Human Trafficking Training Center. They train officers and bring all of these agencies together.
About half of the agencies that we deal with will go after the illicit massage business industry, which is the fastest growing of all trafficking in America. And it is all Chinese organized crime. And all this is going right back to China. All the money's going back to China. The victims are coming over here from China.
Now, all the police departments, they're taking a victim-centered approach here. The national nonprofit called Safe House was also involved in this operation. They help these trafficking victims with resources and show them that there are options and there are ways out. Now, at last check, there were more than 30 people who were arrested, charged with trafficking and other charges as part of this investigation. And then more than 60 victims found nationwide. The youngest, I'm told, was just 14 years old. She was being trafficked on an escort site and forced to service more than 10 men a day. Thankfully, her suspected trafficker was one of those arrested during this op, Bill.
Wow, that's some eye-opening reporting there. Brooke, thank you on that exclusive report. Brooke Taylor in Austin. Thanks.
All right, well, the race for New Jersey governor tightening with just weeks to go until Election Day. New Fox polling showing the Republican in that race, Jack Ciattarelli, gaining on the Democrat, Mikey Sherrill, with the race now within the margin of error. National correspondent Brian Yanis is live here in New York City with a closer look at these numbers. Hello, Brian.
Sandra, good morning. Democratic Congresswoman Mikey Sherrill's lead over Republican Jack Ciattarelli is down to 5 points among likely voters in New Jersey in our new Fox News poll, that's within the plus or minus 3-point margin of error. The race has tightened. Just 3 weeks ago, Cheryl had an 8-point lead. Among registered voters, the race is even closer. Chitterelli is now trailing Cheryl by 4 points, down from a 7-point lead at the end of September.
But it's like he's trying to run a one-man band out there. Behind his seat. And leave comments below. This is a make or break season. He's got to make an impact. Good morning, good morning, good morning to all you beautiful people out there across lands YouTube. We're diving into a lot today. Something a little bit new, something a little bit fresh. People coming to the building, shout out to you. We are talking about aliens. We are talking about the 3-Eye Atlas. We are talking about some things. People out there right now might be like, yeah, I know what you're saying, Brandon. I understand all this. Well, we're going to find out because a lot of people in here, they agree. Some people disagree. Some people say aliens are real 1,000%. Other people are like, well, I don't really know about that. I don't really think, aliens are really out there. Well, I got news for you because people out there now are flipping the script, saying a lot of different things that they were saying before about aliens. I got clips for you. I got videos for you. I got government talking. I got Trump talking. I got people all across the lands of different social medias giving their opinion. I'm going to bring it to you right here, loud and clear. If you're in the building right now, just joining us for the first time, put first time in the chat. Smack that like button. I see people coming in right now as we let people come in. Tracy, good morning to you. All our moderators, Pimple Mama, Lala, Chrome Accountability. How are you feeling, Victoria? How are you feeling this morning? Let me just go. RB. RB came in the chat and said, I feel like I look like that this morning. People coming into the chat right now, we love and appreciate you. I'm going to say all your names in just 1 second as I scroll up into the chat. All the people coming in here right now. Smack the like button as we get ready to get into it. And I'm going to get started right now because, listen, aliens, I hate to break it to you people in the chat right now. What's happening, what we know, I'm getting ready to give you the latest, the greatest, the update on how people are feeling about the 3-Eye Atlas moving closer to Earth and how it just goes missing and it comes back. And I'll tell you right now, we don't have a damn clue. I don't think people have a clue of what's going on. Welcome back to the show. And shout out to over freaking 200 people in the building right now as we get ready to dive into it.
Make some noise!
Let me get it popping right now because I'm looking at my screen and there's a lot to talk about. Let me tell you, there's a lot of things that I know a lot of people haven't seen. So let's dive into this right now. Let's see what Trump had to say about it. And JD Vance, let's take a look.
I talked to people that have said that they've, it was a sighting.
I'm obsessed with the whole UFO thing. What's actually going on? What were those videos all about? What's actually happening? I haven't gotten to the bottom of it yet, but we're only 6 months in. We've been very busy. That's actually the August recess is in part me going to try to dive to the bottom of the whole UFO thing.
Oh yeah, but they're here and they're in these deep water areas.
And it's very believable. It's very possible.
Congressman Tim Burchett, just want to let you know, it's real.
We are people were going saying, hey, look, you might sit back and go, I didn't really see anything yet. I don't really know. Let me tell you something. My wife is on this thing like the plague. People in the chat right now. Does anybody have a wife out there that just likes to chase aliens? I'm just saying. My wife's out there every single night driving on the golf cart. Like, what is that? What is it? I'm like, that's a plane. What's it? And then I saw some shit myself. I said, we gotta go back in the house. Like, here's the thing. Once you start believing in this shit, you gotta start thinking about, hey, is this really for me to be outside right now? So let me dive into it. People that are watching live, I'm going to show you a bunch of things right now. You got to pay attention. Take a look.
You think that we have aliens coming, flying around or whatever.
What do you think?
There's no reason not to. I mean, there's no reason not to think that Mars and all these planets don't have life. Well, maybe it's life that we don't know, but
maybe there was life there at one point in time. This is a speculation about Mars, that Mars had an atmosphere at one point in time, a long time ago, that could support life. It also had large...
Listen. Here's what I got to tell you. When you see this clip about the shade right now, I got a lot of people recording a lot of things. People say, well, that's AI, that's this, that's that. Take a look at what this guy had to say. He really popped. Listen to this right now, people. If you're watching live, subscribe to this damn channel. Welcome 400 people as we get ready to push 1,000 people every day coming into the chat. Take a look at this clip right here.
How does an object the size of Manhattan, New York, just disappear off the radar for 19 minutes? And yes, I'm talking about the 3-eye Atlas that they state that's headed towards Earth and is supposed to arrive in November. Now, since 3-eye Atlas was spotted in July, they've had someone constantly watching this object as it travels through space. And we know it's not a comet because we've moved past that. This thing is ranging from 7 to 12 miles long. So how does something as large as that just disappear off the radar for 19 minutes and then comes back and then teleports somewhere else? And if that don't have you worried, they say that it was 7 other objects surrounding the 3-eye Atlas when it made its appearance. 33 billion tons is the size that they claim 3-eye Atlas is. If it's coming to Earth, where the hell is it gonna land? How does an object the size of Manhattan, New York, just disappear off the radar for 19 minutes? And yes, I'm talking about the 3-eye Atlas that they state that's headed towards Earth and is supposed to arrive in November. Now, since 3-eye Atlas was spotted in July, they've had someone constantly watching this object as it travels through space. And we know it's not a comet because we've moved past that. This thing is ranging from 7 to 12 miles long. So how does something as large as that just disappear off the radar for 19 minutes and then comes back and then teleports somewhere else? And if that don't have you worried, they say that it was 7 other objects surrounding the 3-eye Atlas when it made its appearance. 33 billion tons is the size that they claim 3-eye Atlas is. If it's coming to Earth, where the hell is it gonna land? Because if it's the size of Manhattan, it's definitely gonna crush some shit.
Think about this, people in the chat. Look, I love all different people giving their opinion on this. If I just put Trump on the screen every day, somebody else will be like, well, I hear Trump. People are in panic mode. Look, I'm just saying government, people, men out there said, oh, that's not real. Oh, now I don't know. People are starting to flip the script. I got a clip, so get ready to show you. I got a whistleblower on here right now. And if you're watching live for the first time, smack that damn like button and subscribe. New subscriber. And I want to give out some money right now as we do in the beginning of our show. If we get to 100 likes in the next 30 seconds, I'll give a lucky person $100 in the chat right now. All you got to do, people, if you're watching live, is you're ready to dive into the alien conversation on what we know. I got videos to show you in just 1 second. If you're watching live on your phone right there like this, double tap your screen right now and subscribe. If we get to 100 likes in 30 seconds, I'll give a lucky person $100 in the chat. I give it to you every day, an opportunity. Everybody's in here right now. Double tap your screens, make some money. Moderators, let me know if we get that. You must be a subscriber of the show. Now, let me dive into this right now, people. Okay, you're talking about different types of aircraft that are moving across the lands, okay? Actually, no, let me rephrase that. Moving across the skies, okay? And as they're coming across the skies, they're seeing things in the distance. They'd see meteors, comets and stuff like that, stars. And they're saying there's billions of galaxies. I can't even get past the Milky Way in my head right now. I still think Pluto's a planet. Who in here right now is like, wait a second, Pluto's not a planet anymore? They don't teach our kids that Pluto's a planet anymore. I'm telling you, I thought Pluto was a planet until like last week. My kid came home and said, no, Dad, there's only 8 planets. He'd get, before he said Pluto, he wouldn't say it. I'd say, what about Pluto? No, I said, you're going to fail this damn test. You better get back there and re-look at this, reanalyze what's going on. Well, can I tell you? Teacher said, yeah, you know what I mean? No, it's not. I said, shit. What's going on? My brain. I got to figure this shit out. And all these subscribers coming in right now, we appreciate you. New subscriber. Oh, you beautiful people, subscribe and get ready to see this. I got a whistleblower that has something to say about it. Take a look.
Jeremy Corbell, George Knapp, please look me up. I'm a whistleblower. We live in a square like the Brady Bunch, and in those other squares are different civilizations. Space is fake. It's all it is a sailing. 3-eye Atlas is on its way back. That's actually the Anunnaki. They realize the Greys have a soul catcher on the moon, and they've been fucking trapping us for thousands of years. The Anunnakis found out about it, and they're coming back. That's why you see all these drones going back and forth. Those aren't really drones. Those are fallen angels. Listen, God is real. Jesus is real. George, please hit me up, man. I got information for you. I gotta go. I've been being looked for right now. People like Elon Musk and Incorporated, those guys, those are reptilians. They manipulate our brain and make us think that they're really humans, but they're not. They're reptilians. This world is bonkers, guys. That's why over at Skinwalker Ranch they've been digging into the ground. It's all technology. Underneath the ground is technology, and underneath that ground is a different civilization. Guys, it's weirder than you think. I gotta go. George, hit me up.
Hi, listen, I don't know about you, but like, I don't believe everything, right? In the chat right now, I don't believe everything. I gotta believe most of it. I mean, the government tells us, and scientists tell us, like, most of it, right? You can't always be like, oh, they're lying there about everything, right? But some of these clips, he just said we're living in a box, the sky is not real. I'm like, well, shit. I mean, I start looking around, people. You start looking around, go outside, and take a look, you start to get a little confused. Am I right or wrong? You get a little confused when you start taking a look at, you go outside, you say, holy shit, like, this is a little different. You start looking at the sky and the moon and all that. You're like, somebody planted this here. Then people start going, hey, I believe in God. A lot of people, I don't believe in God. People go back and forth. You know what I'm saying? In the chat, are aliens real? Yes or no? Let's start with that. Roger in the building, how you feeling? Builder in the building. Tigress, how you feeling? Let me see who else in the chat right now. Danny, what's up? Tigers, Sling Blade in the building. Who else is in the chat right now? Let me say your names right now. If you're here for the first time, shout it out right now. Hello, friend in the building. Brim Time in the building. How are you feeling? People in the chat right now, I'm taking a look at all you guys that are coming in right now, trying to look at the live stream and see what you guys are actually talking about. Because you know what? Here's the part that gets me every single time. What do we really know about this? Like, how far can we go to where we really get to see certain things that we can say, I believe in what's happening? I don't believe in what's happening. Well, I gotta tell you, news break. I went outside my house. I'm seeing shit move around that I don't know what it is. People say, oh, that's the government. Is it the government? Is it the government? I don't know. I mean, I'd like to say it is, but then I get confused. Take a look at this guy here.
Everyone, I have a major update about what's going on in the world. Just got back from DC, and I'm afraid that we are being horribly misled by the mainstream media. There's all this military activity. All the countries are preparing for something big. Russian drones were shot down over Poland. Now NATO is involved. The USA is involved. We've been told that Russian fighter jets attempted to shoot down a UFO, and the missile bounced right off of it. Chinese and Russian submarines are patrolling right now on the Pacific coast, and Congress is trying to figure out whether they should tell the people the truth about alien and extraterrestrial life. All this going on, and the media is going to try to distract us, so do your own thinking. They're going to be reporting a lot of violence and a lot of other concerns that are unrelated to what's really happening with this UFO and this UAP activity, and it's going to keep going up.
I got a bunch of stuff about to show you right now. People coming into the chat. Some things you have not seen. Trust me. So if you're watching live right now in the building, smack that like button, subscribe. Are we getting closer to 100 likes in the chat? Let me know. Moderator, shout out to the 1,000 people in the building right now. Make some noise! And if you're stressed out and you're sitting back at home, smoke weed every day. Do what you got to do. I'm not trying to sit back and make fun. Nobody. In the chat, is the end of the world coming? In the chat, what are we seeing out there? We are seeing, listen, I'm telling you right now, I don't go out there and just talk shit and say, yeah, I saw aliens. No, I didn't see aliens. What I saw out in the sky were shit that was moving a lot faster than normal, moving around, disappearing, coming back, big, bright, coming into that. I saw a lot of shit, even last night. My wife's like, I told you. I said, I really want to go down that road. You know what I'm saying? In the building right now, in the chat, everybody that's watching, to make sure you're not a bot in the chat, put aliens in the chat right now. Everybody that's watching live, put aliens in the chat, because I want to see that you're real, and I want to shout you out right now. Stuart in the building, how you feeling? Bay, Alicia, how you feeling? Deborah in the building, Incognito, David, Tracy, Mitchell. Everybody put aliens in the chat right now. Put 3i Atlas, let YouTube know what we're talking about, because everybody's coming in here right now, and make sure you subscribe. I was getting closer to 80,000 subscribers. Our goal today, everybody, is to get to 77,000. We are 200 subscribers away from hitting 77,000 subscribers on this platform because you beautiful people watching. So make sure you subscribe right now. Boop, boop, and you'll see that run up like this. New subscriber. Now let me get some of the nitty gritty right now, because this is where shit's getting a little confusing for me. I took a look at this and I said, you know, and this is one with Trump and Joe Rogan. But after you see this again, I got a new one for you. Take a look. If you're just joining us right now, Trump knows some shit's out there.
You think that we have aliens coming, flying around or whatever?
What do you think?
There's no reason not to. I mean, there's no reason not to think that Mars and all these planets don't have life. Well, maybe it's life that we don't know, but
maybe there was life
kind
there at one point in time. This is the speculation about Mars, that Mars had an atmosphere at one point in time, a long time ago, that could support life. It also had large bodies of water.
When they got water and you know, people start going, hey, but what is this big ass ship that's coming over here? That's what I'm talking about. The aliens, forget that. They said aliens are in the water now. Aliens living in the water? Like literally coming out of the water and going where they got to go and then coming back into the water? Are they taking people to the water? There's a clip. This guy on a farm said that all his animals, they're coming down, they're cutting animals open, they're taking all their organs out, and there's no blood. They come back and everything's all back to normal like a surgeon, but they're taking everything out and all the animals are dying. And I'm like, well, they're doing some kind of testing on them, no? Like, how are they cutting these things open? How are they doing procedures like that? How are these aliens or these people, if you want to say extraterrestrial, if I say it wrong, God forbid, someone goes, that's not real. Okay, are they aliens or are they not? They're coming down here and they're taking animals, people. People have live video footage walking on a farm, all these animals dead, cows dead, and you don't see any drops of blood. You just see that they had some kind of procedure done and they're just all dead overnight. People are saying this shit. I'm just giving you the reality, what people are saying. And I'm like, I sit back and go, I don't know what the hell's going on. People in the chat right now, all I know, my dad said this, my pops came on the phone this morning and he said, yeah, you know, Democrats are going to, you know, get a shot, see if they can get the aliens to vote. Yeah. How do you guys feel about that? Do you think Democrats trying to get the aliens to vote? Like, what's going on, people in the chat? Let me know. Take a look at this clip right here. This is interesting.
Did you hear that 3i Atlas just sent a message to Earth and it passed by Mars and they caught this photo of it? It has no comet tail or asteroid particleage coming out of the back of it. That's the same photo with the black removed in the background, taken by the Mars rover because it just passed super close to Mars. So NASA angled the camera towards it, shot photon protein fiber beams. That's the best way to get the best imagery. And look at that. It is a cylinder in its shapeage, and it is throwing the scientific community into a tizzy. But what's the craziest is the Mars rover picked up a frequency from it. It's kind of like Morse code-esque, but not that, because of course alien entities would not know that. But they threw it into an advanced AI model working with ChatGPT-3, and they said that it pumped it out, and it said, the message said, humanity, we are sky cousins. We deposit you on Earth. We return in faith to elevate mankind with us. And so now NASA's looking for someone who can translate it, because those are the best English words that we can fit in with it, but we don't know what it means. So if you have any idea what you think it might mean, or you know any wordage experts out there, please put it in the comments so I can contact them and then connect them with my contact.
Here's what I got to say. I got two things right now. If aliens are real and we hit a freaking, listen, our government knows what time it is, right? Our world and on Earth, we hit alien type UFOs. And if you've seen the video, it split and then it kept on flying and came back into one. It was like, holy shit, what was that? We blew our whole damn load on that. We used the best thing we got out there to make this shit happen. And all we could do was just hit it. Hey, just hitting it was one thing. People were like, oh, hit it. Then the shit didn't do anything. People were like, wait a second. That thing kept on going. That's all we got. So that would lead me to believe that whatever's out there is 100,000 times better, 100,000 times smarter, and definitely, listen, you know what I'm trying to say, right? Like, and then if you believe in it, here's the thing. If you actually believe in it and you go outside and you see something and you believe that you're seeing some real shit, don't you take your ass back in the house? Like, if you believe that they abduct people, if you believe that they kill animals, you believe that they're out there doing some crazy shit out there and we can't control, they're flying around, you know, Earth and all over the place and all through galaxies, over billions of galaxies in the world, don't you think that if you believe in it, that you take your ass back in the house? My wife's on a golf cart riding around recording shit going, look at this, look at that. Well, hey, I hate to break it to you, newsflash. If it comes down and tries to take you, we're going to be in a predicament. Because, you know what I'm saying, you got the jab, the right hook, whatever you're doing, but them aliens out there are getting hit by missiles and they're just cruising everywhere. All I'm saying is, I think to my wife, I'm like, you might want to take your ass back in the house and park my golf cart back in the garage, because I'm not interested in any type of UFO action. And I really don't want to be out there, in a dispute with ET right now, when ET really has like 9 lives like a cat or something. We don't really know what the hell's going on with ET. So all I'm saying is, if you're in the chat right now watching live in the building, do you believe in aliens? Yes or no? I'm looking in the chat right now. Do you believe in aliens? Yes or no? I got to know, because I'm looking at the chat to see you. If you look on my screen, I got cameras and computers everywhere. I know you're watching me in the vertical format right now. This week coming up, as YouTube fixes the whole rollout, we're going to be in the horizontal, where you're going to see the whole studio, and we got moving cameras. You're going to see everywhere, all the live guests coming on. So if you're not a subscriber, subscribe right now. And if you are a subscriber, put an S in the chat right now. If you're a subscriber of the show, put an S in the chat right now. If you're new to the channel, say first time, because we want you to be here. Sports, entertainment, we cover everything right here every damn day. Take a look at this clip here. I got something for you. Take a look.
This is a star. This is a galaxy. And this is a new object discovered by the Rubin Observatory's Space and Time mission. Here's another new object. And here's another. This new telescope was made to scan the sky, and within the first 10 hours of it being on, it discovered 2,000 new objects, all moving in a swarm formation. Have you seen this video? This is the actual footage from the telescope. Look at all of these different objects. Tell me, are these just asteroids, just comets? Look how they're moving. So first we get 3i Atlas, then we get Swan R2, and now they turn on this telescope and they see a literal swarm surrounding Earth. Here, as you can see, they back the camera up and you can see it's literally a swarm headed towards Earth. They literally turned this thing on for like 10 hours. And in a 10-hour period, they saw over 2,000 objects flying in a swarm, looking like they have intelligence to it. And everybody's wondering why all the governments and the militaries and everybody's coming together, having all these secret meetings and surprise meetings, and none of this is on the news. None of this is on the news. None of this Atlas, Swan, Lemon, none of it's on the news. And it's like, this is major news. Why is it on the news? And if you're wondering how they did this, this new telescope takes a video of the night sky every couple of days, and over a 10-year period, it will make a complete video of the entire universe. This is called the Space and Time Project, and this is the telescope that they're going to use to do it. So yes, this video is real, and as you can see, they found over 2,000 objects swarming in just the first 10 hours. You already know what I think. The kingdom is coming back. Let's be real. What is that?
What the hell is going on, people? Listen, I know there's AI. I know there's all shit out there. But I got to tell you, I got real footage from my own personal phone of seeing shit. I'm like, okay, every time I'm like, that's government. That's government. That's a plane. That's government. That's a plane. I try to make heads and tails of it, because I don't want to believe everything I see is ET. I can't just go outside. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's a UFO. No, that's just a helicopter going to pick up somebody over at Star Island. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to always assume that. But people in the chat, what I'm talking. I see all of you subscribing. We're only 50 subscribers away from 76,900. Subscribe, baby, right now. We greatly appreciate you. We love you very much for joining our show today. We're sports entertainment live coverage every day. But hold on a second. I got something else for you right now that you got to see. Just came into the studio. Let's take a look, everybody.
In the last few hours, social media platforms have erupted with reports claiming that 3i Atlas transmitted a message to Earth. What began as scattered whispers across niche communities quickly escalated into a storm of viral posts, reaching hundreds of thousands of people in mere hours. The story gained traction because it coincided with fresh telescope data released to select research groups, and soon speculation turned into widespread suspicion that something monumental had just taken place. On the 5th of June 2025, the SETI Institute confirmed that a narrowband radio signal had been received from the direction of Kepler-44b, a potentially habitable exoplanet located roughly 1,200 light-years away. For over 4 decades, SETI has scanned the skies in search of meaningful transmissions, logging and analyzing thousands of unusual bursts of static pulsar noise and satellite interference. But this signal stood apart from the rest. It did not arrive randomly. It repeated. Even more surprising, the signal's modulation patterns carried unmistakable traces of structure, as if encoded language had been woven into its intervals. Scientists who compared it to traditional codes like Morse noted the resemblance, but stressed that it was far more complex, with levels of organization beyond any natural explanation. The first press briefing revealed how extraordinary this find was. Dr. Lina Romani, an astrophysicist from Berkeley, who had long collaborated with SETI, addressed the world. Her voice trembled as she described the phenomenon. She admitted that it was unlike anything the Institute had ever encountered, and acknowledged that the patterns bore the unmistakable hallmarks of intelligence. She stopped short of drawing absolute conclusions, but made it clear the discovery was far beyond ordinary space noise. Then the stream abruptly cut off mid-question and never returned. Viewers initially thought it was a technical glitch, but when the press conference vanished entirely without follow-up, unease began to spread. 2 days later, on the 7th of June, an anonymous user on an underground forum posted what they claimed was an internal NASA briefing document. While the source seemed questionable, the file contained technical data that was far too elaborate to dismiss. Spectrograms, waveform breakdowns, encryption models, and even AI-assisted translations were included. The most shocking part was a partial transcript of the decoded message. It stated, "We have watched. We come in cycles. You are not alone. Prepare." The starkness of the words fueled an online firestorm. Independent researchers, data analysts, and amateur astronomers rushed to examine the document, cross-referencing its content against known signal analysis techniques. The thread exploded across platforms, leaping from online forums that investigate the unknowns of our world to mainstream social media, with entire communities working in real time to unravel the mystery. By the 9th of June, the information vanished. Threads were deleted, accounts banned, links erased, even archived snapshots disappeared. To many, this erasure only reinforced the suspicion that something genuine had slipped out. 2 days later, on the 11th of June, the White House issued a carefully worded statement. It acknowledged that anomalies had been detected in communication arrays, but insisted there was no evidence suggesting an intelligent origin. The message also urged the public to ignore misinformation spreading on unofficial platforms. That same day, NASA's Deep Space Network went offline for what they described as scheduled maintenance. SETI's official website locked into restricted access, and the Allen Telescope Array live stream, once running around the clock.
Who's seeing this like I'm seeing this? Who is seeing this shit like I'm seeing this shit? I see all you people subscribing because you know what time it is. You know shit's getting awkward out there in the building. I'm just telling you, I find it very hard to believe that we can have all this activity out there and then people to continue hiding. Hey, there's nothing out there. No, there's shit out there. I don't know where it's at. I don't know where it's coming from. And I want to know what they're doing here. That's the question. When they show up, here's what I got to say. They haven't hurt anybody yet that I know of. People said they've been abducted. They said animals were being killed. But is anybody coming here getting upset? Like, is anybody like, I saw an alien, they were mean to me? Did anybody see anything suspicious out there that was mean to them? In the chat right now, I want to know, the 2,000 people in the building right now, have you ever seen an alien? Be honest in the chat right now. Don't come here bullshitting. Tell us, because we want to know right now.
New subscriber.
We are only 100 subscribers away from 77,000 freaking subscribers on the platform. So if you're watching live, smack that like button. Here's a chance to make some money on part of the show right now. People that are watching right now, if we get to 200 likes in the next 30 seconds, I'll give a lucky person $200 in the chat right now. Moderators, pay close attention. If we get to 200 likes on the show right now, if you're watching live in the building like this on your phone, double tap your screen, hit those 3 dots, hit the like button. If we get to 200 likes, next 30 seconds, give a lucky person in the chat right now $200. You must be a subscriber of the show. You see it ticking up right there.
Make some noise!
Now I'm going to get to the piece of the pod we got to talk about. Here's another clip. I know you guys haven't seen this shit. I'm going to pull this on the screen right now. I just got to know how you guys feel about this.
The American people are ready to receive the truth.
Humanity is not the only intelligence in the universe.
Humanity is not the only intelligent species.
We are absolutely not alone.
Non-human intelligence exists.
UAPs are real, they're here, and they're not human.
I spent 25 years as a senior official with the CIA.
I worked on highly classified UAP programs.
28 years as an astrophysicist.
I served as the 4th Director of National Intelligence.
Director of Aviation Security in the National Security Council.
A one-star admiral after 32 years of service.
People that come forward with this, I feel like they've taken their life in their own hands.
I was recruited to a highly sensitive government program that investigated unidentified aerial phenomenon. For over 16 years, on behalf of the U.S. government, I worked as a senior intelligence official on the unidentified aerial phenomenon topic. We learned that the U.S. government was involved in a long-running secret war with other nations to collect and reverse engineer vehicles not made by humans. I have seen with my own eyes non-human craft and non-human beings.
It's rotating. There's a whole fleet of them.
The first country that cracks the code on this technology will be the leader for years to come.
China has established its own version of a UAP task force.
You think for a second that they wouldn't consider using it to achieve their ends of domination?
This is similar to the Manhattan Project. This is the atomic weapon on steroids.
This is so secret, very, very few people in our entire government have been allowed access to it.
Even presidents have been operating on a need-to-know basis, but that begins to ramp out of control.
It's not acceptable to have secret parts of government that no one ever sees.
You better be careful about a government that doesn't trust its people, because there's no telling what they'll pull on you.
This is the biggest discovery in human history.
You had information being locked away that could change the trajectory for species.
It has so many beneficial impacts, including clean energy.
We should have disclosure today. We should have disclosure tomorrow. The time has come.
What else you want to know?
I'll tell you what, I'm going to be in line to see that shit. I want to know what's going on, people in the chat. Subscribe. We are only freaking, we are 30, when we 40, let me see, 30 subscribers away from 77,000 freaking subscribers. You beautiful people coming to the chat right now. We greatly appreciate you. We got a lot to show you. If you just joined us right now, we got a couple clips of the whistleblower. We got aliens. We got live impact. Things are flying around out there. Some shit is going on.
Talk to people that have said that they've, it was a sighting.
I'm obsessed with the whole UFO thing. What's actually going on? What were those videos all about? What's actually happening? I haven't gotten to the bottom of it yet, but we're only 6 months in. We've been very busy. That's actually the August recess is in part me going to try to dive to the bottom of the whole UFO thing.
Oh yeah, but they're here and they're in these deep water areas.
And it's very believable. It's very possible.
Congressman Tim Burchett, just want to let you know, it's real.
We are
screwed. If people are getting on the damn news from Congress and going, shit's real. This shit's real. Because they've been hiding this shit for so long, they didn't want to release all this stuff, right, allegedly. So if they get up there and they go, hey, American people, I just want to let you know, you're walking around out there and shit is really out there. Like, yo, let me tell you something. Camera's awesome. Camera right there. I see you. People in the chat right now. Let me listen. If you're sitting on your couch right now, you're smoking something like, hey, whoa, what's Brandon talking about? He's talking about some aliens? Smoke weed every day. Do what you got to do. I'm just telling you. I'm breaking some news to you that people haven't seen. We got whistleblowers. People coming in the chat right now. I didn't see the whistleblower. I got a person on Instagram. We're going to be live, by the way. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, everywhere at one time. Heading into this week, working on some updates to YouTube, horizontal and vertical. Someone said they want to see the whistleblower again. I got you right here. Take a look.
Jeremy Corbell, George Knapp, please look me up. I'm a whistleblower. We live in a square like the Brady Bunch, and in those other squares are different civilizations. Space is fake. It's all it is a sailing. 3i Atlas is on its way back. That's actually the Anunnaki. They realize the Greys have a soul catcher on the moon, and they've been fucking trapping us for thousands of years. The Anunnakis found out about it, and they're coming back. That's why you see all these drones going back and forth. Those aren't really drones. Those are fallen angels. Listen, God is real. Jesus is real. George, please hit me up, man. I got information for you. I gotta go. I've been being looked for right now. People like Elon Musk and Incorporated, those guys, those are reptilians. They manipulate our brain and make us think that they're really humans, but they're not. They're reptilians. This world is bonkers, guys. That's why over at Skinwalker Ranch they've been digging into the ground. It's all technology. Underneath the ground is technology, and underneath that ground is a different civilization. Guys, it's weirder than you think. I gotta go.
Here's the thing. How does this guy know? Like, here's the thing. He's a whistleblower. What made him a whistleblower, though? Like, look, I'm only believing people. Hey, alien took me over there, over the ocean, showed me all kind of shit. I'm coming back. I'm telling everybody everything. Like, if I show back up on the screen from last night and the aliens took me all around spacecraft, I'm going to say, oh, shit, I was on spacecraft yesterday. Shit was crazy. They brought me back to Earth. I say they're cool people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd spill the beans, but I would say in a meaningful way. These people are like, oh, radioactivity. Underground is a level. Under that is another one. There's underground living, and then there's a whole bunch of aliens in the water, and they're flying everywhere. I haven't seen shit look like that. I just seen a bunch of aircraft yesterday, and other days I seen things moving a lot faster than normal. I said, that's a little weird. And by the way, we are 4 subscribers right now. Watching 2 subscribers away from 77,000 because you beautiful people in the chat. I love and appreciate you. Subscribe right now, baby. Hit that like button. And the people, oh, sorry. The message was they want to see the guy that was saying that it was the size of Manhattan. I apologize. Let me pull that back up. This guy said this aircraft that is flying around is the size of Manhattan. And that's the one that people are stuck on right now. This guy was showing this. Take a look, people.
How does an object the size of Manhattan, New York, just disappear off the radar for 19 minutes? And yes, I'm talking about the 3-eye Atlas that they state that's headed towards Earth and is supposed to arrive in November. Now, since 3-eye Atlas was spotted in July, they've had someone constantly watching this object as it travels through space. And we know it's not a comet because we've moved past that. This thing is ranging from 7 to 12 miles long. So how does something as large as that just disappear off the radar for 19 minutes and then comes back and then teleports somewhere else? And if that don't have you worried, they say that it was 7 other objects surrounding the 3-eye Atlas when it made its appearance. 33 billion tons is the size that they claim 3-eye Atlas is. If it's coming to Earth, where the hell is it gonna land? Because if it's the size of Manhattan, it's definitely gonna crush some shit.
Now, listen, that's where shit gets interesting, right? Because you're like, that can't be. Well, I hate to break it to you. If you go out there and you see all these other planets and all that shit, all that is very interesting. Am I right or wrong? You take a look at these planets and you're going to be like, okay, shit is awkward and you can't really say anything. Like, oh, that was from 10 billion years ago. All right, well, if you can go back 10 billion, I'm 39, so I go back 10 billion years. I don't know what's out there. That's the reality. Like, who in the chat really knows what's out there? Like, who could come in here right now? Oh, yeah, I know what's out there. Well, I hate to break it to you. We don't know shit. Government don't know shit. They're just looking at the solar system and looking at the galaxy going, what is that big thing flying this way? Like, what is that coming over here? And I got the clips. If you just joined us right now, you didn't see some of these. This is one of the major updates.
Everyone, I have a major update about what's going on in the world. Just got back from DC. And I'm afraid that we are being horribly misled by the mainstream media. There's all this military activity. All the countries are preparing for something big. Russian drones were shot down over Poland. Now NATO is involved. The USA is involved. We've been told that Russian fighter jets attempted to shoot down a UFO and the missile bounced right off of it. Chinese and Russian submarines are patrolling right now on the Pacific coast. And Congress is trying to figure out whether they should tell the people the truth about alien and extraterrestrial life. All this going on, and the media is going to try to distract us, so do your own thinking. They're going to be reporting a lot of violence and a lot of other concerns that are unrelated to what's really happening with this UFO and this UAP activity, and it's going to keep going up.
So the question is, what are they doing, right? So I don't think to most people, let me take a poll in the chat right now. Let me take a poll real quick in the chat. Who in the chat says yes, they believe in aliens? Who says no? First things first, right now, type it right now. Do not hold back. Do you believe in aliens? Yes or no? Right now, because I got to see a quick poll in the chat right now. And shout out who's in the building. Zibbity Doo, how you feeling in the building? We appreciate for the jewels in the chat. Here we come, all the people here. A lot of yeses. So people are saying that aliens are real. Is anybody saying no? We got one person saying no. Who said no right there? Let's ask you. Maybe you know more than us here. Tasty Cakes, let us know. Who else said no? M3 said no. Tell me, why is it no? Or why is it yes? In the chat, somebody please tell me. I'm going to pin your message right now and talk to you directly. And people can call live into the show. Everything, just so you know, is all set up for live callers. Monday morning starts our presentation where you can call in every damn day. The reasoning is because we're going to be live everywhere, people, all over social media, live at the same time. So we got to make sure we got everything done right. But yes, we are all set up in the format for you to call in live to the show. Everything is lined up. Matter of fact, and I showed this yesterday just to give you an idea what it looks like in the chat. You see it right there? That's me on top. On the bottom, that's going to be you calling into the show right there. Talk about aliens and what's happening. That is your opportunity to call into the show. Everything is set up. I just want you guys to know that when that all gets started here next week, you better get ready. And ladies, put your makeup on. Fellas, if you wear makeup, put your makeup on. I'm not knocking you. Do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? People are like, hey, you wear makeup? Oh, well, do what you got to do. I don't wear makeup, but hey, if you do, great for you. I'm not knocking anybody. When I want people to know you got to be respectful. We got transgenders calling into the show. We want to give them the all-time conversation. We had a transgender coming that's doing all the surgery, wants to come on the show and talk about it. So do not miss it. Sports, entertainment, everything. Athletes coming on, and we have some people, gay, straight, transgenders, whatever, all different magnitudes, people calling into the show. We want you to give them the honest, you know what I'm saying, how you feel about it. But I want you guys to listen to what they got to say, because we got a lot of things that's going to be happening here on the show. Now, let me get down to this piece of the pie. This was one people have requested last video right quick before we get into the next piece of the pie. Take a look.
Did you hear that 3i Atlas just sent a message to Earth and it passed by Mars and they caught this photo of it? It has no comet tail or asteroid particleage coming out of the back of it. That's the same photo with the black removed in the background, taken by the Mars rover because it just passed super close to Mars. So NASA angled the camera towards it, shot photon protein fiber beams. That's the best way to get the best imagery. And look at that. It is a cylinder in its shapeage, and it is throwing the scientific community into a tizzy. But what's the craziest is the Mars rover picked up a frequency from it. It's kind of like Morse code-esque, but not that, because of course alien entities would not know that. But they threw it into an advanced AI model working with ChatGPT-3, and they said that it pumped it out, and it said, the message said, humanity, we are sky cousins. We deposit you on Earth. We return in faith to elevate mankind with us. And so now NASA's looking for someone who can translate it, because those are the best English words that we can fit in with it, but we don't know what it means. So if you have any idea what you think it might mean, or you know any wordage experts out there, please put it in the comments so I can contact them and then connect them with my contacts at NASA.
I don't know about that. I mean, listen, I know one thing. If I saw something foreign, I try to give a message too, like, hey, how are you? We can't even talk to people on our own damn. We can't even go, hey, Spanish people don't understand English people. Like, hey, what's up? Right? You know, they just say, see. So at the end of the day, like, you can't communicate with people in your own damn state. You're going to communicate with someone from another damn galaxy, from billions of light years away, and all this kind of crazy shit. They're going to show them, just go like this. Or whatever, or they're gonna say hi, or they're 8 feet tall. They said in Miami downtown, they were like 7, 8 feet tall, walking around the mall. And people were like, oh, all the cops were swarming the mall, all this shit. Look, I never saw that in person. You know what I'm saying? But if I saw something and it saw me, it would be like this. I would imagine it'd be like, whoa, I'm sitting in my chair like, whoa, what's that? And I say, hey, right? And what's the alien gonna do? Hey, right? Unless the alien might think that this means fight. Because I know if I show up like this, I know that they're going to be like, I know if this shows up like this, I think they want to fight. Maybe to them that means let's fight. Who knows what the hell they might think. So at the end of the day, we got to show up, and we got to be correct when we come to the table. We got to be like this. We got to do something like, sit on the ground or something, let them know, hey, we mean no harm. Because if they come down here and they got the ability they're showing in the sky right now, we are in some big goddamn trouble. If they want war with us, they're going to come down here. We know us. We're going to try to figure something out. But at the end of the day, I don't really know how I'm feeling. I pulled this alien up on the screen. I got a bunch of pictures right here I'm about to show you guys in a second. But when I look at some of the aliens and things that are happening and what people are seeing and the portals and all that, I am already confused as it gets. I'm already confused as it gets. And every damn day, obviously, we're talking sports entertainment on here. We do Trump, all the political stuff. We cover sports, we got live games. We're doing all the NFL playoff games this year. We got NBA playoff games. We have all kind of guests that are going to be calling into the show now that we're ready to go. But the thing is, aliens just flips the script. Alien is a whole different stratosphere conversation. It's like, I believe in aliens. Aliens aren't real. Well, guess what? It's one or the other. There's no, it's not like, hey, you could just be, someone's right in this position, right? Like, this is, it's like, hey, I want to get Chick-fil-A or you want to get Panera? Well, hey, someone could be better in that, hey, this is good, that's good, or maybe there's traffic or not traffic. Aliens, it's yes or it's no. And it's kind of split. People don't know what the hell to believe. I can tell you right now, shit's out there. Take a look.
Look at this incredible footage, folks, captured in Miami, Florida, showing a massive UFO, at least the size of 3 semis, hovering silently over a residential neighborhood. Eyewitnesses say they first spotted the dark triangular craft looming above their home, then watched it glide noiselessly into the nearby parking lot. Experts are baffled. Some call it a black project drone. Others, they're saying this could be non-human intelligence operating beyond our understanding, maybe even from another dimension. Whatever it is, it's not supposed to be here. And get this, there's no flight pattern we recognize, no sonic boom, just pure silence. The video captures a truly mind-blowing moment. The UFO just vanishes into some kind of portal. 1 minute it's there, a vast object in broad daylight, then without warning. This video has been analyzed by experts and the results are truly shocking. The craft appears absolutely real and it's been run through an AI system to cross-reference if this video has been edited. The results, no signs of CGI, no digital manipulation.
That damn dog barking was ruining that damn video for me. I was like, shit, I want to see what's going on, but that dog got to go in the house because I can't. I'm trying to take a look at this. People in the chat. I'm showing you these clips because, Trump got up there and he said, look, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's shit out there. People in Congress are saying, yeah, shit's out there. Women out there walking out there, going for walks at night. Dude said in the chat, who's it in the chat right there? Geode said, dog is pissed. Dog's not having it. Dog was like, rah, rah. Like, we can't hang out here. Like, we got to go back in the house. What he's trying to say. Now, is the government in panic mode, people? In the chat right now, do you think the government's in panic mode? Is it that they don't know what to do? Do they think that they're going to lose control over the people if they announce, hey, aliens are real? Well, guess what? They've already kind of said that, right? Like, they've already said aliens are real. So at the end of the day, what is the real reasoning in the chat? Somebody please tell me. What is the real reasoning of why this is not being out there enough? Like, hey, I want to announce to the public, whether it's Trump in there, whether it was Joe Biden, well, is anybody in the damn chat? If you're watching live in the chat right now, smack that like button, subscribe. Sports, entertainment, politics, every single day. Today, we had to go over aliens because it won't stop. The government has to be thinking something. What do we tell those people out there in the world? Hey, just so you know, shit's real. It's about to get busy out here. Like, what do they say? Hey, people, attention, live on the cast today. I could do my Donald Trump situation right here. Not his voice, but you know what I'm saying? How they pull up. Melania sitting right there. And she's just, you know what I mean? She got the lips tight, just, sitting there. And then Trump's on this side, right? And he's like, hey, just want to tell you people, hey, presidency's over. Shit's real. Gotta go. Like, that's really like, what are you going to do? Hey, just want to tell you guys, hey, I'm leaving the White House after this 4 years. Did everything I could do. Try to create safe, try to stop wars. Didn't get the Nobel Peace Prize. I think he deserves it. Stopping all these damn wars, closing the border down. No illegal people here, getting ISIS out there, getting everybody out here, right? And then now he's got aliens to deal with. He's like, all right, 4 years is over here. As he steps out the office, he'll say, by the way, just to drop a bomb in a bucket. Here's the Epstein list. Bang. Also, here comes another one. Hey, aliens are real. Peace out. Like that, I could just see him doing some shit like that. Because at the end of the day, We just got to know. People in the chat right now, you know what I'm saying? How you guys feel about it in the building? If you a Trump supporter in the chat, put Trump right now. If you love Trump and you think this man is doing the damn thing, put Trump in the chat right now. If you do not like Trump, put impeach. I just want to see how you feel. And if you're scared because you don't want to be a political engager or upsetting people, then just put USA in the chat. That's okay. You can put USA in the chat right now. People coming to the building, have this conversation. And shout out to all you beautiful subscribers that are here every damn day for every damn conversation. 77,000 subscribers. You take a look at the screen right there. We are only 56 people away from 77,100 because you beautiful people. Subscribe right now and join our every damn day show. We are heading into the weekend. So this weekend, I hope all of you enjoy your freaking time with your families. Enjoy your days with your families. Go out there and do something fun today. And all I'm going to ask you is this. If you have social media, because this next week, it's going to get busy on the show. We have live guests coming in a lot. We have live callers calling in every damn day. We have giveaways going out next week. We got the wheel is back in effect in the building. We're spinning the wheel, giving out some money on the show. If you are a part of our show right now and you are a subscriber, put an S in the chat right now. If you're in the Mason mob in the building right now, use one of those emojis that you're given because you're in the mob. But if you are a subscriber at least, put an S right now. If you're here for the first time, put first time in the chat right now. Let us know that you're rocking with us today because we want to make sure that we know who you are loud and clear in the building, and your voice is important to us, whether we're talking sports or we're talking politics or we're talking aliens, for God's sakes. We want to make sure that we know who you are and become part of what we do. I want to shout you out live on the show and get to know people. And you guys know, when we say, I know everybody that comes into the damn building. And it's been growing crazy, so sometimes I can't see every damn thing. I pulled the chat up on my screen right here. All the first timers coming. Thank you. Thank you. I see all your names. By the way, your names are going to pop up on screen next week. Working on some things here. Melissa in the building. Thank you. Simon in the building. Thank you. Let me see who else in here right now. Anthony. Thank you. Richard. Thank you. Tyrone. First time. Thank you. Raven. I think it's Raven. Is it Raven or Raven? I think it's Raven. All my subscribers with S, thank you. Alonzo, Lewis, Joe, Michael, Rose, John, how you feeling? Roman, what's up? If you subscribed today, put today in the chat right now. If you subscribe today, Amber, thank you. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. Fog in the building right now. Who else in here? Tracy, another Tracy in the building. We appreciate you. Brittany's in the chat. Make sure you follow Brittany on social media. Brittany Mason, she's all over the place. Amani, we love and appreciate you. Pep, first time, thank you. If you subscribe, we go, here comes the todays, baby. Count those todays. These people, we love and appreciate you. You guys are important to us because you guys keep the show growing, and we got a lot of things happening. Wait till you see the live guests on the show. You see the studio has exploded here in downtown Miami. We are expanding our show. Thank you guys very much. If you are, by the way, before we get off today, drop your states in the chat right now. Drop your states in the chat right now. Where are you based? Nurse Troy in the building. Thank you. Ty in the building. How you feeling? James, thank you. Jeff, Lee, Nathan, we will never forget you guys. Roger, we will never forget you. Thank you so much. Everyone that comes to the building right now, put a message in the building right now. We love and appreciate you. Rebecca, Lala, our freaking moderator is absolutely amazing. Thank you. Victoria, Nathan, wow, in Hawaii, we love and appreciate you. Melissa, Joy, we got all the states in the building. Look at all the states coming in the chat. I'm just saying, is your state out there panicking? Is your state panicking in the building? And listen, don't get your panties in a bunch, people. We love and appreciate you. I don't care if you're Republican, if you're a Democrat, I cover everything, and I love and appreciate you. I don't care. Are you a Trump supporter? Put Trump in the chat right now. And if you're not a Trump supporter, then put not a fan. I don't care. Put Trump in the chat right now or put not a fan. I still love and appreciate you. I don't give a damn. You call into the show. You can make money on the show. You can have fun with us in the building. Put Trump in the chat right now or put not a fan. Drop it or put USA. I still love and appreciate you. I don't give a damn where you're from. I don't care how you're feeling. We connect on a lot of different things in the building. So just so you guys know that, don't come in here and feel like you're not going to have a voice, whether what side you're on, because you absolutely, positively do. And we were talking about all this today because this shit was just stirring up in the building. Love and appreciate every single one of you guys. Now, last but not least, when I get off this show right now, I want to wait to the end of the damn show to do this. I'm going to give some memberships right now. You know why? Because I wasn't going to do it at the beginning. I do it at the end. Here we go right now. Membership gifting. Let me do it right now. In the chat, put pick me. Everybody in the chat right now, put pick me. One lucky person. No, actually, 5 lucky people. Holy shit. I see on my screen. 5 lucky people on my screen right here are getting ready to get gifted memberships. 5 lucky people about to get picked right now to become a member of the Mason Mob. So pick me in the chat right now. And if you get selected, you will now be a bigger part because your name will be green. You will be on the screen. We will see all your messages all the time. You get a monthly membership. One lucky month. It runs out into the month. It's only one, guys, so you know it's only $199. Okay. If you want to do whatever you want to do, you can get the lowest tier membership. It's $199. I'm dropping it in the chat right now to a lucky person in the building right now. Here it goes. 5 memberships are getting ready to enter the chat. Everybody take a look and welcome them, everybody. Welcome them right now. Here we go in the chat. Here we go. Chrome was gifted one. He's a freaking moderator. Just got one anyway. Here we go. Simi Kirk in the building. Frederick Henderson. Script Bot in the building. Colton with a membership. We love and appreciate you. We got more going out. We got giveaways every day. We're going to start happening again. We used to spin the wheel every damn day. We got a wheel that we spin to give out money. Our cameras are being updated, so that is why you don't see all the stuff happening on the other side of the screen. So greatly appreciate you beautiful people that are hanging out with me today, enjoying the show. I'm getting ready to sign off. The last thing you got to do, if you guys, I'm live every day, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Every single day, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Sports, entertainment, politics, right here. Live guests. Don't miss our freaking show because you guys are going to absolutely love the guests that are coming on. Go back and take a look at the old clips. When I sign off right now, this is my only request, people. When I sign off right now, there's still over 200-300 people in the chat right now. When I sign off right now, you're going to see the logo pop up on the screen. By the way, it's going to look like this, people. See this logo? It's going to look like this. When you see that logo pop on the screen, just give it like 10, 15 seconds. I want you to refresh your screens and leave a message on this video. You're talking right now in the chat, but it's going to upload to YouTube. So when you see it, give it 15 seconds, refresh your screens, leave a message on this video. It's going to be on YouTube when I sign off. It is very important because then it's going to draw everybody in here. All of you beautiful people, go out there and do that. I love and appreciate. If you have Instagram, if you got TikTok, follow me right now. Love and appreciate you. See all of you beautiful people Monday morning, 10 a.m. Have a great rest of your day and weekend. Love all of you. See you soon.
Anyway, he grabbed that unwanted spotlight after his disturbing violence words surfaced. He detailed a fantasy of killing a Republican lawmaker rival and seeing the deaths of his young children. I'm Harris Faulkner. You are